Hey guys, what's up? It's Mr.PvE. We're back again on CarX Drift Racing Online. We're gonna go move on to the next car in the line, and we're gonna test drive it as is, and then we're gonna uh, put some mods on it or whatever, fix up the engine, and test it again, and then we're gonna put angle and all that stuff. Anything else that we may need on the car to make it drift properly. So we're gonna be trying to do that. Um, yeah, and we're just gonna continue from there. Um, so far, I'm liking the series. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I've been having some gremlins with recording the gameplay and audio issues and all that stuff, but little by little, I'm sorting it all out. So the videos should be improving as we go along. Hopefully that stays the case, and I don't end up having to redo the whole thing again, because I did that when I first started and it wasn't fun. So yeah, guys. So let me take a drink of my drink. Cold. And if you hear anything in the background, Sunday, everybody's here. So don't mind that. So we're gonna go in here. Next car in the lineup is this VZ210. I already own it. I believe I had done some stuff to it. It's all white that turns pink. But I honestly don't remember what I've done to this thing. And as you can see, this is when I didn't really care. I just wanted to slam everything without making sure that anything clears or anything. So we're going to be fixing all that. I think these are the stock wheels, so we're probably going to put new wheels on it. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what we got. We just got the drift setup, which is 388, which is damn good power. So this plus the ability to actually tune it should really bring us up a good amount. Let's see what we got. We're just gonna go right away to the. Actually, we should just probably test drive this stock, so I can kind of see what it does stock without nothing. Because like I said, I haven't driven it, so I don't remember what it even did. It does have that drift tune on it, but over here so we don't bother anybody. And we're just gonna really kind of get a feel for it, see what it does, see if because the way I had stuff before, like I said, they changed the way that stuff drives now, so it won't drive the same. So I just want to make sure that I don't even think it has this. And I'm not trying to drift or anything. I just want to see what top end each gear gives me. Oh, that one looked like it was getting up to speed. Oh my god, this is one of those cars that you could just honestly whip it around. So I was looking at the thing, wasn't even paying attention to it. And this thing has enough power to. Does it? It might not. It looked like it would have been able to. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna have enough power. Even this, the fact that it peels off on its own, you could pretty much get damn drift going off of it. But then any kind of adjustments that you do to it, you just lose the power right away, and it won't hold the angle. So it looks like this car, once we actually hook it up, the way that it is, it should actually drift. without having to put any angle or anything on the tires themselves. And then depending how well it holds or anything, then that's when we give the angles. On just about every car I do, I give it the exact same setup. It's a setup that just works for this new update. Um, so it's the one that I've been sticking to. I haven't really been messing with it too much. So this, I know. Guys, right about keep it. That is not a bad number to be looking at. Oh yeah, this already is trying to slide on me, but didn't even need to give it the handbrake. Ooh, it turns very easily though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, so it looks like the problem that it's gonna have is that it's gonna be kind of like a handling thing where it it's gonna oversteer way too much. Yeah, see? Yeah, it just what we're gonna have to do is you know what? Let's try fifth gear to spin them. Yeah, so we're gonna have to open up fourth gear just a hair, and then definitely we're gonna have to put some change some of the settings on the car. I think once we put bigger rims, that usually helps that, just because bigger. I don't know what it is about bigger rims, but bigger rims usually help that issue out. Um, I don't want to go too big and see. We're just gonna dump it down. This is gonna be super not realistic at all. But I just want to make sure that this one's gonna be fixed just with the rims alone. See how it doesn't with the smaller rims. It was just burning out that tire. Let's put it in third gear. It was just it was just spinning like crazy, and you couldn't really do much. But because the bigger rims, I don't know if it's because it takes a lot more to spin them, or it takes away some of the acceleration, or what. I really don't know. But I know that putting bigger rims in this game for whatever reason, really, I mean, in real life it does too, but in this game it does it a lot, to where it really changes the performance of the car itself. Like I said, I don't know if it has to do with weight or because I don't remember if bigger wheels give you top end or smaller wheels give you top end. I think it's bigger wheels, but I'm not sure. So we're not going to be able to keep them this big, so it is going to get some of its bite back. But hopefully we can get some of that bite with a little bit of the control. See, because with the way that it was with the smaller wheels that I had earlier, this is the exact same amount of turning that I was doing, and it was spinning the car around every time. So yeah, it's still oversteering a little bit, but should be able to fix all that. A little soft right there. So is this? It should be the A pattern because it's lowered. Picking it up gives you the V pattern, so then you have to adjust it if you're gonna have it high. But this is fine. Rear camber, none. Front camber, give me all of it. Fucking shit snaps. One guy said. Um, all of it. all of it. All right, and that should fix. Yeah. That should give us back some control, even though it looks like it's not going to, because it looks like it would be completely different. But because of the wheels are the way they are, when you're actually drifting, one will be making a lot more contact than the other one, and therefore giving you a lot more handling. And when you do it, when the tires are the same, like stock, and you got them perfectly up and down, you only got that very bottom of the tire making contact. But when you camber them like this and you're drifting in your turn, you got one tire on one side that's fully gripping because of the way that I do the. A lot of times the air and the tire setup, it just plants itself a lot more, allowing you to have better control of your car. Now, this is not the way that it might work in real life. I have no idea. I don't do this shit in real life. Um, like, I don't have any cars that I've ever put cambered or slammed or went for a stance look or anything like that. I've had a car that I had on bags that I had, not bags, but the shocks had the feature to be able to lower it and raise it just on the suspension alone. And that's as much as I know about being able to do that to the cars. But in this game, where this is, what I'm talking about, that's what this game seems to do with the way I drive it. At least it might be, like I said, it might be different from person to person, but this is what I get a lot of the times for myself. Looks like we might just need to. It looks like we actually might just get away with having this car like this, and then maybe shortening up fourth gear a little bit, so it has a little bit more of a bite, and then that'll be our gear for some of the other tracks that are a lot bigger. Should have just responded so I didn't have to. Shit. See, because even this, it doesn't bite right away. You kind of have to get it. You kind of have to get it to roll a little bit before it's willing to do anything. But the handling is better, a lot better. And then once I get the rims and everything set up, I still gotta add some width to the back tires, and that'll give me more traction. I'm gonna add a little bit more to the front ones. That'll give me more. I also gotta take air out of the back ones. That'll help out a lot also. So this car looks like it's gonna be fun, and it's not gonna take much because I'm driving with a full 900 degrees on my wheel, and you just gotta just nudge it a little bit to get it to go. So I'm pretty sure it has to do with the power the car has and the fact that this car pretty sure doesn't weigh close to crap, So back tires, beefy. End up seeing if we're gonna be able to keep them like that. Take some air back a little bit. Front. Now this is ears. Uh-oh. Not bad at all. I'm probably just gonna have to take a little bit of the width out of it, and even then, I'm probably gonna knock them down in size first. All right, so I gotta go with 18s if I want to keep them that wide, which I don't mind at all because I love beefy tires like that. I think when you're going to do a car for stance, I think it looks better when you just put some nice freaking tires on it rather than to put spacers and all that stuff on them. My personal opinion. So in the front, go the same. Obviously, we won't be able to keep that. Bring it in. Now we're gonna put same in the front. So we'll do teens, nice and beefy teens. Those are not the rims we're gonna keep. We're always gonna change that. I might even change the paint on it. Not 100% sure. We're gonna go as always. Our last ones. Those are the ones that I personally prefer. Those are the ones, the really small, thin tire. I just feel like these are the better ones for me. So let's go back. Oh, oh yeah, very slip and slidey. It's like you're on ice almost. It's very cool. On this one, you got to be very, very nice to the handbrake, because if you try to rip it for way too long, I noticed that that's what was causing me to kind of spin out more than anything. So I got to use it more for like making corrections than actually drifting, because of the way the power the car has and the way that it's set up. Just putting your foot down, putting giving it all the shoe is a good way of just getting it sideways. You don't really gotta do too much. See, like right there, I could have used a handbrake to kind of give it that slide effect that I've talked about in the past. I will say that I do love the way this thing is backfiring. See, there goes. That's the handbrake trick. When you feel like you're about to crash, oh shit! When you feel like you're about to crash into the wall because you're starting to go towards it, just give it some handbrake and let it slide sideways. It'll go pretty much straight. This car very much feels like it's on ice, the way it just slides around. It's crazy. So I have some of the other cars, like that little green truck that I made. I love that truck. It kind of gives you the same effect, but it's just a whole lot. You have a whole lot more control on it. Why that is, I have no idea. Maybe because it's a truck or something, or the power it has. Maybe, I don't know. But this feels very good. Now this feels good right there. See, the trick to this is gonna be restraint. I'm gonna want to crank the wheel a lot, like right there, and I'm gonna have to remember that on this car, just a little touch, just a little touch. That's all it needs, a tiny little touch. Yeah, but that's good right there. So let's go see what's the madness that we could put on this car. Is that a cage in it? No, it doesn't. Keep that. Back out. Let's go to customize. Okay. Option 1. Hood. Oh, hood. Little tiny scoop. Tinier scoop. It's just the front of the. It actually looks nice like that. Looks more sporty, and these are spread out. So, ooh, I like that, because this looks like something that you could do to the original hood. You know what I mean? Like you have this, and then that's this one. So all you would do is cut those slits, bend them out a little bit, probably weld a little bit on there just to reinforce them or brace them, and you could do this to the original hood and end up with that look. I like that a lot. So that's pretty good. So let's see about the bumpers. All right, let's start from back here. Just looks like they put a bunch of holes on the original bumper. Took the chrome piece off. Well, um, I'm pretty sure that's great for cooling, but I don't know how I feel about that. And then this is just shaved, no front bumper. I kind of like that. It's giving me like a almost like a Mustangy kind of feel. Just watching it from like right here and forward, like kind of like a little Mustang feel, like if it was to go, you know what I mean? Like just, I kind of like that. Let's go to the trunk, stock. Okay, this looks like it does the windows in the back, and it just looks like it's just reinforcing them right there. I would actually go with that look right there. That looks pretty nice. It reminds me of the old style growing up where everybody would have these like on their Mustangs and their muscle cars and stuff. You put these on there. Covers the sun from coming in so sun doesn't hurt you when you're trying to go in reverse or whatever. It also helps when people have their the big rigs when they have their high beams on for whatever reason. This kind of tones them down a little bit. Don't know why it works, but it works. Bumper. The same thing like the front. I don't know how. Yeah, I would rather have this one than this one. This one just strip the fucker down. Weight reduction, right? Would prefer to go. You know what? I would actually prefer to go with nothing. If it was a choice between stock or having to have any of these, I would go with nothing. Hopefully, the other kids have something a little bit better than just that. This, why would you take this off? This is fucking awesome. A little tiny scoop that will definitely not do shit for your car. Oh, just without nothing, no spin. I would fucking leave it like that though. I think that looks nice. All right, so shirts. I think we only have two choices. I'm not really a big fan of these. So it's like to make your car a little bit wider or whatever, but I'm not really a fan of them at all. I would say no to that period. If we can get the little F1 mirrors, that's gonna be ooh, doesn't look bad either. But there they are. I love those mirrors. Right? Thing, nothing. Yes, I was gonna say if they give me like a little duck lip. Oh no, why would you do that? Yeah, I would just that right there, that by itself. I would love to have seen it with this one, but this one has that stupid fucking diffuser on the top. That looks retarded. Headlights, stock, taped up in case you hit something. Fucking leave glass everywhere. Other than that, I don't know why the hell you would want those. Rear lights, stock, or nothing at all. I guess if you were building this car, like if this car was already kind of beat to shit, and you were just trying to fix it up half decent, so that you could have a kind of like as your fun car that you take out to kind of just race or whatever. I totally get why you would just take off the lights completely. I think if that's the case, then I'll probably end up taking off the front lights as well, and we'll make this just like a little beater, and we won't even put a hood under or anything. Like if that's going to be the case. So I hope the other ones have something a little bit more to offer. I'm a fan of single exhaust, not dual. If you're gonna have two pipes, it should be the ones that need them because you have two exhaust, whatever. But not just the size of that shit. Looks like someone fucking welded one of those the cans that you have like spaghetti sauce or fruit salad, like those big cans. Looks like someone fucking welded that bitch on the back. That's ridiculous. But I guess it, like I said, if you were going for that beater look, I mean, we might just go for the beater look here because that's what it looks like. Let's see what these other ones have to offer. I'm not a fan of this shit, but I gotta admit, the front doesn't look that bad. The back, on the other hand, looks retarded. Let's go the other one. See, can you take that shit off? Just tell me you could take that shit off. No, but you could take the whole fucking thing off. God. Same hoods. Oh, this one has a huge scoop. Oh, no, I think that might have been the same. Alright, so let's take this off then, since we're going to be doing this. Let's take this off. We're probably even going to throw the intercooler in the front then, if that's going to be the case. Okay. Kind of like this. A little bit better than I like this. Let's do that. And then we're probably going to pop these tires out just a hair then, because otherwise why would you even remove the sides? If it's getting that option, you know, like why not? I don't know if we should go with this look instead of this look, so we're doing it kind of like a little beater. I don't know what you would put this in if you know you're just going to be trashing the car around. Let's do that. Back bumper, nothing. Top, we're not even going to need that, and none of these will suffice, so just nothing at all. Mirrors, we can leave those. Wing, I think that was the only thing I had, right? Front lights, whatsoever, so as long as we don't have to fucking do any drifting at night, fine. It's still the same shit for the big ass fork. Sure, I'll buy it. We'll go back right now and do the separate. Just because sometimes the game wants to act funny. This I don't like. The back, this shit, I really don't fucking like. And I'm not gonna be able to place the tire, like move them pretty much. So I'm gonna have to make the tires a little bit skinnier. I wish I didn't have to do, but I could honestly done this on the other body that didn't have nothing, honestly. They're not that much more expensive. Yeah, I'll just buy this bitch. Buy this. Oh, good. Can I pick from different ones since I bought both of them? Because if I can, I'll remove the panels on the sides of it. No, it's either one or the other. Okay, well, I would rather go with this. Might not be able to take this off, but we'll take as much as we can off. Here, this off. Here. Am I gonna be able to put that other bumper? No. Now let's just do this. We're already gonna make this thing look ridiculous. Right? Back. So those on there. There. Oh, you know what? We already said we're gonna make it look ridiculous, right? So here, there, fuck those things. Mirrors, the wing, the lights is no lights whatsoever. The lights is the same. Be just fine. Go fork can in the back, and then that's that. So then we can go here for the wheels, and oh. I don't know. I think this actually works on this car probably because of the paint. I actually like the way that these look. Yeah. Let's go with this. Let's go with this right here. Yeah, I like this. I like the way this engine looks too because it has more color. It doesn't look like an old school newspaper fucking black and white picture and shit. Alright, so that's that. As far as the design, I wish that they would give you more freedom on here because I would have loved to have been able to put um, these patterns here to have used something like this, but for them to allow you to kind of add a different color to them. I think if they would have allowed you to add a different color, this would look a lot nicer. So let's I don't know. The top looks tiger stripe. We could probably put another one of these on there if we need to. Let me shrink this down where it looks kind of decent. And then we'll just put two of them on there. Or three if we need to. We'll put this one. Alright. Oh, edit color? Wait a minute. Yes. You can do it. Firm. Okay. Alright. Back. Other layer. Same thing. Or can you copy? Can you just copy? Let me see. Move. Is that what this is? Base. Okay, so now we'll just add another one. Hope I can remember the front color that I used because I don't. Big. Get these things to kind of line up a little bit. A little bit. Kind of lines up. Sorta. Color. Has to be the color. I think so. Confirm. Sides. And then one more. Back. Color. That one. Alright. Confirm. Over. Here. Comes in. I have to kind of overlap stuff a little bit. Or can I do it and get away with it? Well, if I line it up right there, yeah, I think so. I think right there we can get away with it. That's not that bad. Oh my god, why didn't that other side copy? Did I not confirm it? That's what I did. I didn't confirm it. Okay, so go back to this one. Um, side confirm. The front is probably gonna have to stay like that as well as the back. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to um do the same thing to it. I'll give it a try, but I really don't know. Oh no no. Firm, big. That. Smaller. Smaller. Go up a little bit. Maybe we have to go down a little bit. Just do this and then do the top on its own. Make it a little bit bigger. Doesn't look too weird. A little bit weird. I think we're gonna need to just so it covers it all up. Yeah. We're gonna. Oh, can I That's it. Like, all right, leave that alone. Go back over here. Add another layer. This, and then move this to the roof. That. Does it look like that? What the hell? Um. Color. Probably gonna be the best of it. I could probably. That's really actually it's kind of screwing up. Right. Smaller. And end up having to do two pieces so that it doesn't end up looking all jank. So there and these. I don't know where that's gonna shoot. Yep. I think we have to be looking at the part of the car where we want to put the sticker, the vinyl, because otherwise it makes it look ridiculous. Yeah, see? Edit. It's all the way up. Nice to this, and then try to make it fit in. Doesn't look. That doesn't look that bad, does it? I think no matter where I put it, it's not gonna look perfect. be able to see that line. Let me see if I put it. Turn the car around again. Maybe if I put it like almost at the edge where the other one kind of ends, you get a more kind of seamless kind of look. It doesn't really look like it's gonna happen. It looks like it's gonna do that to me no matter what. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it as is. Firm. We're gonna have to do this in separate pieces too, just so it doesn't look all jacked up. Okay, let me just be looking at it so that it doesn't do it to us. There, this color. I can't even see with it. Size. So that it's just literally taking up that spot. Good. Yep. Firm. Right now, I kind of want to put something on the side over here. Let's do add layer. Is this color on that too? Because I wanted to kind of blend it in. Off just the hair. Let's try it in white. See how that looks. Yeah, like that. I think we're gonna have to move it more, like center it a little bit more. Kind of right there. That. And then back here we'll put the tire killer one. Or maybe. And do it the same way, put it in white. But it stands out. I wish you could do like outlines and stuff like that. That'll be fucking cool. Maybe you can. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Good or can or can't. No, it's not what I wanted. Pretty much where I wanted it though. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be the look for this one. Not bad. Now, go. Let's go see what kind of angles and stuff we can get on it. Doesn't look like we're gonna have too many options for lobbies. Oh, I was watching YouTube videos, and I saw that what's up was showing off some of the cars he has, and I was like, hey, that's the guy that I saw when I was in the Facebook room where I was saying that sometimes I don't know if it was that room, right? But there is times where you go in and it's Facebook group, blah blah blah, club or something, and that person is actually streaming, and what they do is they just sit there and take footage of everybody else kind of doing their drifts, and me as a content creator or whatever, I don't want someone else using my footage unless they tell me or give me credit. But that guy does it, and I don't know if it was that specific guy, but we were in a Facebook page, and What's Up happened to be in there, a YouTuber that does a lot of content on this game. That's like fucking awesome content on this game. He was on there and he was showing his cars, and I was like, "Oh crap, I'm in the same room as him." And I thought that was pretty sweet. So thought I would bring that up. So it looks like we're gonna have to be doing it here, just because this is where the people are at. So hopefully everything's going good, and I'm not getting no frame drops or lag or anything like that on my recording, because even though I'm recording, for whatever reason lately it's been doing it. I did move a bunch of settings around, so hopefully that fixed a lot of the issues that I was having, but I don't know. This is the first time trying it, so I haul ass. That was the guy who started that other lobby, the DK whatever. What I noticed is like the sharp angles like this are really easy to achieve, but the hold it, the longer drifts, like the ones like that the DK's doing right now, these right here, it doesn't look like the game reads them as well on this car. So I'm gonna have to be careful with that, because I'll probably gonna end up losing my multiplier because of it if I don't have enough angle. See, it's already losing it right there. Like I said, this car just feels very... I'm gonna slow down, I don't want to hit him. This car feels very slippy slidey. Literally, like if you're on ice and you're trying to walk across it, that, oh shit, I'm gonna fall feeling. That's the feeling that the car's giving me. I'm about to just put space between us. Where are you going? Alright. I'll go the other way. Not wait for you to, because I'm not trying to fuck with no one's shit. And this guy doesn't give a fuck. Oh no, too much. I'll stay on the grass because there's people behind me. Oh, that guy's straight spun out. That guy too. Better luck next time, fellas. I feel your pain. Oh, and I just lost engine sound. God damn it. They really need to fix that. That is super annoying. And so far, everybody that I've talked to has experienced it. And this is just the most annoying thing, because a lot of us really do... Oh my god, this guy. A lot of us really do need that engine sound to freaking be able to know where our power is at. If we need to give a corner more gas, or let off the gas, or, you know, or if it's something that we can get away with a simple e-brake adjustment. But you don't know that if you can't hear your car. And like I said, if there was a noise that had to fail, I wish I would have went the squealing of the fucking tires. You don't really need that as much as you need. There we go. Good job, guy. You're amazing. I'm gonna give that a 10 on his drift. Move, god damn it. You would llama my ass. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't feel good. I might go up a gear, see if that fixes my problem. Oh my god. That's why you're just, if you crash, just stay off to the side until everybody passes. Jesus, man. I might end up leaving this room right now anyways, just because I can't hear anything. So it won't hold it. It won't hold that sideways. Just doesn't want to hold it. So I don't know if I'm gonna try fourth here. See if that allows me to do it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. See, that feels like it's trying to. It's trying to hold it, so it might be fourth. This might be a fourth gear thing. I'm gonna have to learn how to do it, how to drift period on fourth, because right now I've just been trying third. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna hold it a lot better on fourth though. So let's get out of here and let's come back with some engine sound because I just can't. Come on, bring him up, bring him up. Oh, nothing. This one's a little bit closer to me, and it doesn't have collisions. Let's try this. Oh, and the lag is real. Wait till everybody loads in, I guess. And there's already one person lagging like crazy, and not only that, but he's going the opposite direction, which is amazing. Especially when I believe this is a track that you can run both ways. Alright. Oh yeah, it's definitely holding the line better and fourth. I had to lock them up to try to fix it before I lost it completely. Oh yeah, there it is. Definitely a fourth gear for this track right here. Definitely fourth. I think for the one that you practice on, that one's probably a third gear because it has a lot more turns, a lot more frequent. But for this one that has longer curves or turns, however you want to call them, I think this is definitely the way to go. And it has the power to hold it, so. And I love that because when you go sideways, you can see that powered by haters. Amazing. Like I said, sometimes when you're doing stuff to the car, like less is more, you know? You had to push me out. You asshole. You couldn't just slow down like I've been doing for everybody. You had to be like, let me ruin this guy's shit just because I can't fucking control my car. There you go again. No, too much. There you go. See, that's what it should have done last time. If you could do it there, I know you could have done it over there, because that over there is a lot easier turn to fucking be able to control your car in. Doesn't take as much skill to do it on these longer ones, because you either hit the gas or you lay off the gas or you handbrake it. It's like you got three choices. Just pick one. They all pretty much do the same things. Well, not really. One slides you up, one slides you down. The other one makes you slide straight. I'm having the only problem I'm having with this one, I gotta say, is this car. If like I was doing kind of like the rating on the other cars, from beginner to intermediate to someone who knows what they're doing, I think this car falls more in the line of intermediate to someone who already knows, because you do need to have pretty damn good control of your car, because if you don't know what you need to do to correct if from turning too far right or too far left, or going too far in or sliding too far back, like if you don't know, this car is probably not going to be for you, because this car just, it does what it wants, and you have to fucking smack it in the back of the head so it can fucking listen to you. Like, hey, I'm telling you to do this. So if you don't have that down, I don't think this will be a good car, especially if you have it set up the way I have it with as much power as I have it. Maybe if you were to just keep the drift tune on it and like that setup, you wouldn't have as much power. So then you will be able to control it a little bit easier. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, but switching from third to fourth, completely different feeling on the car. A lot more control. A lot easier to kind of hold the line, because there is no problem making this thing drift. That's not the problem. The problem here is controlling the drift once you're in it. So if you want a little bit more control, fourth is definitely the way to go. And even then, as you see, I have to like literally lay off the brakes. Most of it has to do because I'm behind this guy, and I don't know if he's like just trying to like show off his drifting or something, or he's practicing himself like I am. But I'm probably just gonna slow down and let him get way in front of me, because he's can't really do much, because as soon as I catch up to him very easily. And now we're gonna have this guy that's gonna be doing it. So hopefully he has a little bit more self-control and pays attention to my car and sees that if I'm like on the verge of losing it, for him not to get too close. Really, guy? Like, there's no way he messed up. He just wants to be in the pack. You know what I mean? So it's like, I totally get that, but if you don't have control of your car, why would you want to be around other people until you learn how to get control of your car? Get away from him again, because of that. That's the reason right there I don't want to be next to him. Because he's a freaking idiot. Oh my god, man. Yeah. Leave. Go play with that guy. Jesus, man. Love the way the reflection of the trees look on the roof of the car. Am I already catching up to him again? Jesus. Oh, I didn't even look at the speed. This car actually is flying right now. It's pretty damn fast. It's so easy to just kind of jerk this car around. Crazy. Easy peasy. Easy. Lock it up. Oh, I locked it up for too long. Here we go, here we go. I'm already catching up to him again. God damn it. Hopefully I'll spit out or something. Almost lost it right there. I was paying too much attention to them and not to what the fuck I'm doing. But that'll be a good way of spitting out, right? See, if I'm catching them to that fast, then why is it that when I'm in front of them, they catch up to me so fast? You know what I mean? Because they're not drifting anymore. They're trying to catch up. I don't want nothing to do with you guys. Losing my combo, but if I don't do it, I'm gonna end up losing it anyways because of them. Not really because of no rights or whatever, because he didn't really do anything to me. But that other guy is like, if you can't control your shit, don't be that close to people. Stay back. Learn your car, feel it out, see what it can do, what it can't do. Also know your own limitations, and that way everybody kind of has fun, and you're not really messing with anybody. Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? And I kept my combo, but that's not gonna fucking help anybody. Jesus. I was doing so good. I got it to not spin out, but I couldn't get enough power down to keep it going. Probably gonna go to another. I don't know if another track would be wise, but If nothing else, to another one of these to see if we can find some people who are drifting and who are maybe one of those no collision ones, so we can stay with the pack but not worried about getting pushed out or bumped into and causing us to lose our line. Oh, too much. Woo. I actually like the way the no headlights and tail lights. Actually, kind of like the way it looks on this car. I also started to become a fan of it so that people don't see when you're pressing the brakes or when you're e-braking, or like they have to pay attention to like your car, your actual car. Like look at the wheels, listen to it, see what their car's doing itself, so they can kind of know. I think it's more fun and more challenging when you're someone behind someone like that. Although at the same time, that way that guy was hitting me like crazy. If I had brake lights, maybe if he saw when I was braking, he wouldn't have been bumping into me so much. So it's kind of like a, you know, it has its pros, but it definitely has some pretty bad cons. We're gonna go leave this track right now as soon as I get to the starting point, and then we'll see if we can find someone else. See if we can find anybody else that might be doing something. Alright. Here. Oh man. Looks like there's really no rooms right now. It's pretty much the one we were in. And then this one right here that the connection kept making my audio go out. Try them. I thought it was no collisions on that one, but what it is was the time attack things. An 8.6. Well, what? Should be loaded in for the most part, right? Car feels different right now. It felt very heavy. I have to be paying attention to these guys because I'm actually catching up really quick. That super shit let off a little bit because that guy's obviously kind of having problems right now. I'm gonna pull over to the side. Kind of, there's a guy behind me too, so just gonna give him some space. Oh, too much. Too much again. And I'm not going fast enough to be able to do the handbrake trick. Gonna have to have a decent amount of speed to be able to do it. It's all up in the grass over there. Ooh, right under them. Some Tokyo drift shit at the end where that guy goes under the other guy's car as it's falling. Oh, bring that power up, baby. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Oh, no grass. Almost went off to the grass right there. Grass, no grass, no grass, no grass. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Yeah. I think someone who's really good at this game would drift this car like a freaking champ. And I think me, I'm still kind of in the begin and like at the intermediate when it comes to this game as far as drifting and stuff. So I can't technically use it, but it's obviously I'm not going to be able to use it to its potential because I'm still learning little tricks. Like every day that I play this, every time I play this with a new car, I learn a new trick of how to control the car, a different way of doing what I need. So there's certain things that you can do that you're able to do it when you're going at a high rate of speed that just won't work at a low rate of speed. And so I try to figure out ways to be able to do that same thing or something that'll help me in that exact same way in a lower rate of speed. So I think this is one of those cars where, like I said, if you were like some of these people who are like really good at this game, you would be able to do reverse entries like a mother in this thing and not even lose speed or anything like that. It'll just go in so smooth. Like I gotta say, like when you're still learning a car, and like this one that from time to time it wants to lose the line, handbrakes is like your best friend. Like first thing you should learn, I think when it comes to this game, is your pedal play. Learn how to use the gas to make the car work for you, and then once you get that down, then learn your handbrake. I think your handbrake's a little bit more important than your actual brake for control. Now, obviously, if you want to stop, don't use your fucking handbrake because you're just gonna slide around for a while. But definitely for control, handbrake. So your foot and your handbrake are just like your second steering wheel. And then once you got both those down, then try to learn how to do some of that stuff with just the brakes and the wheel. The brakes and the wheel, you could pretty much get away with doing the same thing that you can with the handbrake at a lower speed. But you got to make sure you're in the right gear so that you have power. So my thing is that I need to get a sequential shifter going, so that I could be able to switch gears back and forth, so I could kind of always stay in the power. And it's going to make it more challenging because there's going to be more things I need to do. But I think it'll also make it a lot more fun once I learn it, because you'll have so much more control over your car, because you'll be able to initiate drifts just by downshifting. I want to lose the combo. There you go. Oh, because they want to enter turns at super high speeds that they don't even know how to control just yet. Come on, give it to me, give it to me. No, 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 no. Give it to me. Give it to me. No, too much. Let me get out of the way. Come on, get by. Alright. There's another guy coming. Let me get out of the way. One more. I think I just lost audio. The engine sound. I don't know where this guy ended up. I think he turned around to go with the other guys, but those other guys are doing one of those time attack things. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Let me stay in it. Let me stay in it. Let me stay in it. Nope, because I went into the grass. Ugh, man, I hate that it loses the audio like that. Really takes the fun out of it. Just try to do the whole track here. The only problem I'm having with this car is holding the lines with it. Because I can get it to go in there, but it's just, you really got to be on it. And I think what's messing me up right here is that I start to lose power and I don't have a way of... Oh, laggy, 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 laggy. Who's close to me? Someone has to be close to me. That no sound, man. Let's try a reverse. Not enough power. Not enough speed. I shouldn't say power. There wasn't enough speed going in. Let's back out and hope someone has a lobby where there's a lot more people in. See, this one has some people. This is the one that there was a guy in the comments of the What's Up video, and he said if I saw him, I believe on this road, and I told him that I don't ever play this one, and it's because I didn't remember what track this was. And then when I look back at some of my videos, the videos that I actually was playing with What's Up, I realized like, holy crap, I do play that one. I just don't know it by freaking name. So I apologize to the guy. I told him I do play it. I just didn't know what it was called. I wonder what gear, and holy crap, I wonder what gear this is gonna be. Holy shit. I could definitely do it in third, but I feel like I should be going faster maybe. But I think if I take it to fourth, I'm not gonna have the power to. If I start losing the drift or the line, I'm not gonna have enough power to pull it back. So. I think definitely third it is working out. Would like to be going a little bit faster, but like I said, I feel like this is one of those that if I was to go just a hair faster, I wouldn't have enough power to kind of keep the line for the next one, because this one just keeps giving you like turn after turn after turn, you know. God damn it. I was about to say, I think this is the best I've done. But it still is. As far as drifting every single turn successfully. I have crashed a few of those, but this is the best that I've done to date within this track, just because I don't play it a whole lot. Like I said, I want to be playing a lot more of these tracks, so I'm not playing the same one over and over. But the other track is just like my go-to to be able to fix the cars up, just because I know that track so well. Since it's the ones that I obviously play all the time, I know what a car should be doing. So if it's not doing good on that track, it's not really gonna do good on these other tracks. Oh, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. I'm telling you, it's like ice capades in this car. God damn it. I thought I was going to be able to pull that off and just kind of go into this next section. And these corners are a lot tighter. So what I learned last time was that you don't necessarily need to be going into these with speed. You just need a car that's going to be able to go left, right, like on command. Like you just need, that's all you need, is a little bit, just a little bit enough to get the drift going. And then the rest is all about the car ability to slide around. Because if you don't have a car that can slide around really easily, it's kind of hard to enter some of these. That looks like a fun turn to go down. And then it kind of repeats because you're like at the halfway point here. You have to work your way back down. Oh my god. Can't believe that worked. This would be one scary ass place to actually be drifting in real life, though. I'll tell you that shit right now. I would literally get no points on this track for fear of fucking falling the whole time. Oh my god, I can't believe I saved that from hitting. No, save it, save it, save it. This car's coming too, so I don't want to mess them up. The only reason I'm getting away with not hitting a lot is because of how fucking like simply slidey this car is. Drifting on ice is what this should be right here. Brought to you by Disney. I'm gonna try to go for the under. I don't even know how you're supposed to run this little piece right here. I'm just trying to stay in the white lines. Alright, so apparently this is the start. Oh no, too much, too much, too much. God damn it. And then that ends here. So you could technically, if you could do it right, just go right back into it. Oh, that was close. That was so close. And lost it. Almost died there. Where do you reset on this one? You just come down here and rack up points, and if you need money, just come down here and rack up points, get your combo up. Just stay doing this shit for a while and make some money. Because there's literally nothing here to hit. Yes. You're just making free money. Okay. I want to see if I can go between him and the rail, but it was too narrow of a, or maybe not too narrow, but I wasn't as skilled as I thought I was. Alright guys, I think that's going to be the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys like the way this car turned out. Like I said, this car I feel like, because of the way it handles, it's intermediate to pro. Someone who's really good at the game. Someone who is average could use it, but it's going to be a lot. You're going to be fighting with it a lot, trying to keep it under control. But I think it turned out nice. We were able to use those rims that I didn't think we were going to be able to use on just about anything. Even all three of those rims on this car actually worked out pretty damn good. They look pretty nice. Kind of happy with the paint job. I didn't know you could change colors on it till today, so I'm probably going to be using some of those things a little bit more. But yeah, I really like the way that this came out. So even the paint job, the original paint job that it had, kind of worked for this because the white kind of goes with the chrome of the rim. When it goes white on some of these pieces, like on the bars, the wing, the roll cage. So just it all kind of ties in together. So I wish that the seats inside would have been different. I wish I could put some like some black ones or something, or the aluminum ones with the little black padding, or if it even lets you and put pink padding with the aluminum painted black. Like if it just gave you a little bit more customization, I think this game would have, well, not this game, but this car would have came out amazing. But I mean, I love the way that it sits. You know, if I was going for my personal look, I would probably lift it up just a little bit so I could straighten out these tires more and have a lot more actual grip instead of having it like this for training and for drifting. But other than that, this car looks amazing. So thanks a lot, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. See you on the next one. Peace.